Hello everybody, welcome to Sparkles Inspiration. How is everybody? I thought I'd use some of my favorite cards and we're going to find out what is going to inspire us and make us feel good and lift us and get us up there into our highest vibration, you know, where we feel composed and we feel competent. We can just go into our day in a flow state. And this was really big with me this morning, a flow state, because what this means to me, and I put this over on Instagram as well, and I found it on The Love Therapist, and it was everything, because it's about when we have this rejuvenation and we have this beautiful vibrancy card. I'm going to pull some more that so they're in the screenshot after, but I just want to concentrate on these first two at a time, because when we have this beautiful rejuvenation, we feel replenished, we feel revived, we feel good, we feel lighter. And how this comes across is by being in the flow state. And what this means is being fully immersed and absorbed in any activity that we're doing. So let's not let our head pop off too late or paying bills, what we're making for dinner. Let's be in this beautiful flow state. For instance, when I came out to make this video, I noticed that the sun was coming through the window at a really beautiful angle. And I always have this little guy in here and he shoots prisms everywhere. And I was just playing with it and the light and the gorgeousness of it. And it was like, I just got in this flow state where my heartbeat slowed. I felt good. I was looking at all the prisms. I was loving the light in it. And I wanted to look and clean some of my jewelry like right in the sunlight, because I can see all of the things that happen and it captures the light. And I was like just really immersed in that moment, in that flow state. So I was like, just leave everything right on the set and start to read and have all the beautiful pops of color. Now, what brings us on is hyper focus and complete concentration on the present moment. That's it. I'm not worried about later. What do I have to do? Tasks, anything. Just right now, the beautiful light, the warmth coming through. Whatever you're doing, give it the reverence of knowing that time is time anyway, so why aren't we spending it fully immersed? Also, clear goals and sense of direction, right? When we're in the flow state, we're like, all I'm going to do is prepare a meal really happily, and I'm in the high vibe of colors and flavors and all of that. And with that, we're not concerned about time escaping or getting away from us. We also, and I have to do this for myself too, to feel rejuvenated if something takes effort. Intrinsic motivation and a sense of reward. Motivated, I'm always motivated when I'm doing reads. I get motivated to make color play, have things look beautiful, light, all of that, because I know that's setting up for beautiful channeling energy. Whether it's painting, you get all excited for a final picture, right, that came out of nowhere. Timelessness, we also lose track of time, lost sense of self or self-consciousness. So we don't care what we look like or what we're doing. We see this when children dance, right? They're just so exuberant. They're so happy. They're so filled with life. And I want to pull this in because this is part of this as well. This gorgeous clarity and compromise. We're willing to make space for other people. We feel more balanced because we have inner clarity and instant feedback on how well we're doing, right? You grab a couple palettes of colors, you put the color down and you get immediate gratification. You're realizing, wow, this is flowing, this is beautiful, and we're really into it. And we also have loss of awareness of physical needs, right? We forget, and then all of a sudden we're just starving. This happens all the time when I'm doing artistic endeavors. If I'm making jewelry, if I'm making setups and reads and making everything really beautiful, I completely lose track of time or how hungry I am, or usually it's thirst that gets me first, because I'll be speaking, I'm like, wow, my throat is really parched. Also, sense of control. We feel like the activity is doable and we have the skills necessary to succeed. And this happens when we're doing creative things, right? Not often technical things don't apply as much, right? Because I'm not very technical. Like if somebody said, oh, you have to reconfigure these wires to make your cable system work in your TV and whatever all that other stuff is, I'd have a meltdown. I'm not into that. That's not my scene. But people that are technical and love that, they're going to lose track of time. Anything that has art or artistry in it, I feel like I'm in control. I feel like everything is doable and I have the skills when I am speaking, when I am channeling. And also we feel ecstatic and we feel energized. Let's pull another card, because we are engaged in this activity, right? not only are we engaged, but it nurtures us in so many ways, our growth process. It enlivens us. Anybody who gets into joy making, painting, any of these things, we feel this. We feel the diversity, and we can pull in different things. We use sponges, brushes, all kinds of different implements. And again, I love that we lose a sense of self or self-consciousness and we just go with it. Dancing is so much like that. We are fully engaged in this. So I felt like the messages today were definitely like engage in something where you lose yourself, where just beauty and time and immersion and sense of control and feeling good and energized all just kind of like immerse you in this beautiful flow state. I reach for this daily within some of my practices, and I find that it alleviates pressure, it takes away pain, because again, we are so in that we lose track of everything. It's like, our reality becomes just this beautiful form and structure of art and flow, and we feel good and we breathe better. It's almost like it being in this creative bubble where nothing can touch us or bother us. So comment down below what you do that does that for you, whether it's painting, singing, dancing, crafting, where you just get in that. Some people, cooking is like the alchemy of science and love and beauty. Whatever it is, comment down below. And oftentimes how I can motivate myself to redo and recapture that beautiful energy is I envision what it felt like the last time I did that. And it's always when it has to do with reads and my cards and connecting with people. I'm re-immersed in that happy, high vibrational energy. And, it comes back. And anything that has to do with love and light and the play of light and colors and being spontaneous and reaching out for answers from the universe that are going to guide and direct us to our most highest vibrational self, right? Our most positive path. And we get this inner clarity with that and instant feedback from spirit, from ourselves that say, yes, this is definitely something you should be doing. So that is your daily pop, you guys. Love and light. I would love for you to come over to Instagram. I'm having a fun kyanite amulet giveaway. And I'm doing a new reading special for, and it's down there too on your love path. And I just feel like every once in a while, it's good to sit back with ourselves and be like, okay, what am I in ample supply of, and where do I feel like I might be lacking in something, and how can I bring more of that in? It can be light, laughter, comfort, all of that. And mine is definitely deprogramming myself to produce all the time and just have more fun with the art aspect of my life and let that flow, because I feel like when that happens, I'm emotionally available for my family. I feel good, I feel grounded, and I feel centered. So love, love, love to you guys. Thank you for all your love and support. Enjoy the video.